Ricoh has evolved over the last couple of years from just being a hardware seller to a provider of solutions and services in an integrated manner to fulfill every need which a customer may have in the office space. So we have unique solutions, services and products all in the arena of imaging, communication and IT services, and through this plethora of product solutions and services which we can offer to our customers, we strive to become a one-stop solution provider to meet every need of our customer. And this is the basic philosophy on which Ricoh has been operating. Okay, so Ricoh has a range of print solutions which fulfill every need of the customer, and VARs and SIs play a very important role in our business model as they take our products to every nook and corner of the country. So Ricoh has a range of products which fulfill every need of the customer. So right from the lowest end to the highest end, we have a range of printers which fulfill every need and which come in different configurations. So that is insofar as the need fulfillment is concerned. Then Ricoh already has a very large and robust network which exists within the country. Ricoh has the brand name which is associated with its various products and services. Ricoh has been in the market for several years. I think these are some of the points which give us a head start to our channel partners in staying associated with us to do business of our printers. So we have a range of products and services which we offer to our channel partners to do business with. So it depends upon the bandwidth of the channel partner as well as the topography of the location where he is operating from, as well as the unique needs of the customers where he is penetrating. So depending on that, the channel partner is free to do business with us for any kind of product spread across the entire range. Okay, so far as enterprise accounts are concerned, so one very major strategy which we use for penetrating into enterprise accounts is the basic understanding which we have that the enterprise customers today are not looking for just a standalone box. The enterprise customers are looking for integrated solutions which can fulfill their needs, and which is where Ricoh pitches in, because through the wide spectrum of our offerings which we have for the customer, we can operate as a one-stop solution provider, and therein we also practice a business process consulting based sales selling approach which we do for our enterprise customers, and therein we bundle the various devices, the various solutions and the various services which we have to offer to these customers. So that is essentially our go-to-market strategy which we follow for the enterprise customers. So cloud and mobility have gained a lot of traction in the last couple of years. I think that's the name of the game. The consumer is moving towards cloud and mobility, and our products are completely commensurate and networked to the cloud and mobility. So I think that is one area where we can seamlessly fulfill every need of our customer. And also Ricoh has its own cloud to offer these services to the customer. So there is a revolution which is taking place in the sense that digitalization has happened in a much big way, and also digitalization to a certain extent is eating into the market of offset printing. However, to our understanding, both offset and digital markets will coexist side by side because both have their own niche markets. Of course, digital technology is the most advanced one. Customers prefer the quality of print which comes through digital technology, and they are willing to pay for it for certain applications. However, offset also has its own niche market for cost-conscious customers. In Ricoh, we have a range of products which fulfill the needs of both offset as well as digital. So color printing market is still evolving in India. It is not as advanced as it is in some of the other countries. However, the preference for color is increasing gradually, which is what we can see. And here again, the customers are looking for color printing for some very specific and unique applications. So customers are very conscious about going in for color, but it's gradually becoming the need of the hour for customers to move towards color. And the way colorization is growing, it is just a matter of time before we catch up with some of the advanced countries in as far as the colorization goes. So Ricoh has been very active in doing business across the entire spectrum of the country. We understand that there's a lot of market opportunity which is increasing in tier 2, tier 3 towns. In fact, metro locations have reached a saturation point. There's a lot of cutthroat competition over here. However, there are new opportunities which are arising in tier 2, tier 3 towns, and we would like to seize those opportunities. We have always been very active in the tier 2, tier 3 towns. However, this is where our channel partners are helping us a lot to take our business into these territories. So we are growing our business many folds in tier 2, tier 3 territories, and there again we are not looking at selling just standalone boxes to the customers. Of course, any customer who needs standalone boxes is most welcome to do business with us, but we are taking this entire concept of one-stop solution provided even to the customers in these back of the beyond territories. Channels contribute handsomely to our business. So in fact, almost about 70% of our business comes from our channel partners, and that's because of the reach which we have for channel partners in several locations across the country. And just to add to that, we have a strong base of some 2,500 plus channel partners who represent us in every nook and corner of the country. So Ricoh's market share in laser printer sphere is about 7%, and considering that we have been in this market only for about 3 to 4 years, this has been a good achievement which we have done for ourselves. When you talk of the A3 printers market, I think over there our market share is a little higher and we have a leadership position over there. Ricoh is focusing very actively on certain select verticals which we feel are propelling the growth of Indian economy. Just to name a few of those verticals that we are focused upon: education, manufacturing, BFSI, healthcare are the ones on which we are laying very special focus. In addition to that, we also understand that there are certain emerging verticals like retail, MICE, real estate, where again telecom, where again we are focused a lot because the needs of these customers are very unique, very different, which cannot be generically fulfilled. So Ricoh has solutions to fulfill every unique need of the customers in each of these verticals. And considering our foray into IT services, I think we have that edge over any other player in this market, in the sense that we are able to tweak our devices and as well as our solution offerings which we play on those devices to meet those very unique needs of the customers in each of these verticals. And we feel that these are the verticals where the demand is growing, where a lot of investment is taking place, and which is where the market is moving towards in the times to come. The challenges in tier 2, tier 3 cities is that the customers there are still evolving. The needs of those customers are still not advanced as what they are in metro locations. So they are still a couple of years behind where the customers in metro location are. So the challenge that we face over here is how to get those customers to accept the new solutions which are actually coming out in the market and which we have to offer, and how to go in for an integrated buying decision rather than just focusing on boxes. So India is a growing market, and the growth that we have witnessed in India has been very impressive. We have been growing at a phenomenal rate. In fact, India is one of the fastest growing companies in Ricoh the world over. So there are a lot of growth expectations which Ricoh has from India. The key focus of Ricoh for this fiscal is to consolidate our market leadership position. I would say that is first and foremost. The second one I would say is to penetrate into remote markets, which is where, as I mentioned before, a lot of this business is waiting to happen. Then I would also add that the approach that we have started following for our enterprise customers to position ourselves as an integrated one-stop solution provider is something that we would like to further intensify, so that Ricoh truly is able to meet every specific need of the customers. And finally, as I also mentioned before, we are going to be very focused on the vertical-based sales approach that we are following.